Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Burgundy, and hopefully into the Netherlands soon, maybe, kinda, I hope. Of course, we're still trying to tech up our military tech before we go into any more ideas there, and I think that would be a splendid idea. Overall, things are relatively good. Overextension, non-existent, +1 stability, feeling okay. France still scary, yes, absolutely. Be nice to actually deal some damage to France, but I don't see how that's necessarily going to happen. Is Brittany still, like, totally independent? It is. You know, it'd be really interesting if there was actually something that we could do to, like, take Brittany. I don't know if that's strategically a strong move or not, but it would certainly be interesting if that was a possibility. Right, our little Explorer bark is still repairing. Guess we'll go ahead and unpause at this point. And, whoa! Oh. Oh, that's probably fine. Did I send a royal marriage last time, right before I saved? That's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, Portugal screwed me the other day by breaking the alliance. I think that's with the patch. I think they added a thing where great powers will only ally with so many great powers. It prevents the AI from forming large, unassailable blobs. Yeah, this seems reasonable. We'll make Castile a bit more powerful, maybe, but I will accept. I may not contribute much. Take a look at the diplomatic map here. I'm mostly worried about my ships, of course. But honestly, I don't see a whole lot of Portuguese vessels either. Now, unless I'm wrong, this is outside of my supply range. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to be a participant in this war. I don't think it's necessary for me to be. Well, that's a lot of Portuguese troops. Suppose we could talk to France about having open access and then walk a handful of dudes over there. We are at full manpower. They will not give me military access because we're rivals. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to be contributing much of anything at all. Vassalaries Lorraine. Oh, right, this will give us a mission, won't it? You know what? We're going to take this. This will give me a subjugation CB. It's what I keep forgetting about. I keep thinking it's supposed to be a political annexation. How busy is Austria right now? They're fighting Hungary. We don't have a truce or anything, do we? No? I wonder if we can pull that off. Low maintenance, yeah. Let's let our troops regenerate here. What? Why? Why did we insta-lose our CB? Is it because we joined in another war? That doesn't seem reasonable. I don't necessarily care about that. Free army tradition is still good, but that's way above our force limit. I don't think we're taking a mission right now. We do have some papal influence here, which we can use to reclaim this dude. Okay, let's do that. Still hoping for the next tech level to pop in. Savoy. What's Savoy? Oh, Savoy is getting involved in the battle over here, so they got open access from France. Okay, well, at least we're contributing indirectly. Wait. Why did Savoy join in the war? Did they get auto-called? Do they have an alliance? Are we no longer allied with Savoy? No, there we go. Oh, they're allied with Castile in a different way. Oh, okay, well, that's fine then. Castile's gonna be fine. Yeah, they got lots of troops over there. They're already sieging, which means they're gonna get all the defensive bonus of the Aragonese Hills. It's probably a word for them, but I don't know what these hills and mountains are called, actually. We're still doing our trade thing, and I think that's totally okay. Hanover. Find. Hanover. Up here? No. Yes. Okay. What's your deal, Hanover? Well, you don't hate me. I suppose we could take the mission and finish it pretty easily. We do have a lot of diplomats, and then will prompt our missions to recycle themselves. Sure. Let's do that. Still not much of a hope of us diplo-vassalizing anything. There we go. Military technology. Bam! Pretty significant buff there. It would be nice to get up to 9 so we can get our upgraded infantry. That would be pretty damn potent. But we're ahead of time now, so we're going to go back to spending our points on ideas. And really much okay about that. Now, should I be building buildings? Well, oh, a march would be good. Yeah, we're actually going to go ahead and build that. It'll help us defend against France-ish. Where are we going to put it? In Artois? Probably. We got to be careful not to put anything that's got a French region in it. Yeah, I think Artois would be an excellent target there. Yeah, let me lock that open. It costs a fair amount of money, but not much in the way of points. We can only have one, and it adds a lot of manpower. We'd actually get more manpower if we built it here in, in Vlaanderen, but I don't think it's as likely to be attacked. Obviously, in Burgundy would be even better, but that's going to go to a vassal at some point, and I don't think that's going to stick, same as a lot of these things. So no, we're going to put it in Artois. A handful more troops. It's not bad. We don't want to build any of that. Courthouses we really don't need. It does give us more papal influence, but we don't care about that. Not enough military points there. Docks does give us more trade power. Might be worth building, but I think we've spent enough money at this point. I'm actually probably going to keep just saving up. More goods produced might not be bad either. Some of these might be relatively wealthy. Well, they're all under a gold, but you know, you build them early and then they add up over time. A little more trade power. No, I'm going to save up money. We're going to keep targeting some like 1,000. Because if France does declare war on us, we're just going to have to win through money. Just throw enough money at the problem until it ends in our favor. Basically mercenaries, which we do get a discount on, so that much is good. Explorers, you guys are done? Yeah. So, we are going to... Well, we've explored quite a bit of the coast here. I would like to pop more of this Terra Incognita, though, on the ground. There, we can probably pop one more piece of land. Oh, no, we were going north at this point. That's right. Go here to there. Just make another sweep along the coast, and then run home. I don't think that'll result in much damage. We'll play that one safe. We're still waiting for increased colonization range. More than anything else. Which is still like a few tech levels away. Yeah, you only get the plus 50 at 9. Might not be enough. We might be a long way away from colonizing. So yes, what I should have done. Another diplomatic idea? I don't know. Land of opportunity. Global terrorists, more colonists. Yeah, we don't, we're not going to be spending any points here, obviously. Unless we happen to be ahead of time, which we are not. In fact, there's a 10% discount from the neighbor bonus, which is good. Ah! Cardinals. I want to have you all. They're like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. So many diplomats that I have. What do I do with them? I could fabricate some claims in Lorraine. Seems like a good idea. I'll like get a bunch of fabricated claims all over the place. One there. One here. And that one's a little harder. They're a little bigger. What do we have in pink over here? Oh, that's Savoy, right. Maybe in Hanover, where we are also improving relations. I guess we won't fabricate a claim. Okay, I'll have one set up in Münster, just for some convenience, just so we've got options later on. You never know when it might come up. War is going fine here, right? Yeah, in our favor. Look at us, just winning this war by proxy. We're just cheering, that's all. I suppose we could give some war funds. We got discovered. But they're going to win fine without it. We don't have to bribe Castile. Well, it's not a bribe, but I mean, we don't have to necessarily support Castile. We're going to be okay. Farm estates in Gelra. So, if I were looking here, so we do produce grain, which is not a big money maker if we did build those manufacturers. Although later on, we might get more and more demand for grain. When we go overseas, we might not have much in the way of actual grain production. And so the way the demand versus supply works out, it has to do with the number of provinces that produce it. So as more provinces get colonized that don't produce grain, then the grain prices will increase. Disputed succession, Milan, which is in the list, which we have. We could also marry into Hesse, although I believe we're at our relationship cap still. Unhappiness among the artisans. Conflicts and protests over taxes, corporations, trade, and customs policies are becoming quite frequent. Lose a stability or lose a crap ton of money. I'm going to take the money hit because the stability effectively gives us money and should repay itself relatively easily. Effectively, I'm paying 220 gold to earn 100 administrative power. Assuming that I was just repopping myself back up to +1 stability. Which is no longer a guarantee, although it still seems rather likely because I think we're still ahead in terms of admin tech. Only by 3 years, yeah. So, I mean, we might end up taking a hit at some point to take an advanced technology ahead of time to rush that final stage of getting tech level 10, forming the Netherlands. But it would only be the very last step where we might do that. Otherwise, it's pretty unlikely. That is pretty complete occupation. How's this occupied by Burgundy? Oh, the Neverese army is getting the work done. Holy crap. Wait. So that means I could actually, like, make demands for territory or something? Like, that's actually a possibility? I'm not going to. Oh. I have no diplomats to send. But if I did, I could technically ask for something like Navarra, which would extend our trade range, our colonial range down to Africa. Holy crap, I want Navarra. Stop improving relations. Come back here. If we can steal Navarra, is that really an option? Is something so silly actually about to happen? Okay. Question. Does Castile have a core on it? No. That's good. This might lead to some border friction. I think we're taking this. Is that insane? Probably. Relative strength of the alliance, war exhaustion. I mean, the war is going to end in a second here. It's going to piss off Castile a little bit if we break out of it early. We could probably take Pyreneo. We can, but it's landlocked, so we don't want that. We want Navarra. We want a port closer to Africa. Considering we've lost Picardy and we never got Calais back, I think this is insane. I should do it. It's going to be really hard to defend. Screw it. Screw it. Oh, we got points to spend in our diplomatic tech. We're not ahead of time, right? No. Good. Well, let's wait till the peace deal kicks in. Accepted our generous peace offer. Holy crap. Yeah, and that cost us some points. Holy crap. We'll start coring that right away. And, what? How come it went up that much, though? Oh, what? It must be the cost of the peace deal. That's right. Okay, never mind. So, I mean, the Catalan bit will never match. And you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use some harsh treatment here. Because they're a little far away and a little inconvenient to reduce the revolt risk. So we're just going to have to buy a little bit of time. It's tax-based. It's only 3, but it doesn't matter. It's a forward port. That's the only thing that matters. Can we colonize Africa now? Is that possible? No. Oh, everything here is taken. But how far away are we from here? We are damn close. Once we hit tech level 9, we'll be able to pick that up. We could also investigate grabbing a colonial range boost. 20% is got to be enough, isn't it? What's our base range? 275, so it'll be another 20% on top of that. So no, because that'll be 40, maybe 50-ish extra range. No, it's insufficient. But it's something to remember that we're going to want to do that at some point. What do we have right now? Trade power is good. God damn. Military coalition against us. And more. And France as well. Oh, shit. That was a lot of aggressive expansion. You know what I should do? I should... Have they all been discovered? This guy hasn't been discovered. I'm going to actually cancel this fabrication because it just increases our aggressive expansion. Oh, this is really bad. This is really supremely bad. I should grab Defender of the Faith. Well, not yet. I don't have that much money, and I need mercenaries if it comes up. New idea over here, which will give me more... And that's okay, actually, because we're probably... Oh, no, we haven't finished this. Never mind. Being silly. Got a trade dispute. Oh, everyone's going to hate us. The whole world is going to declare war. Just you wait. Just you wait. Got a CB against Cleves. Yeah, so people are threatening trade. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, I can, however, drop down my army maintenance. Assuming that someone doesn't declare war on us instantaneously. We gain a CB against Lorraine, which we ideally won't use. Got a little bit of extra manpower. Good, good. And that is being cored. More CBs. Technology. There we go, our diplomatic technology. Let's kick that in. More trade range. We can build dry docks and trade depots, which we may want to do once we get some points for it. Mintech, 2 years ahead of time. So I don't know what we're going to do with our points. Actually, we probably could just accumulate it. I think we'd be okay. We'll just save it up. If we do get capped, and it's early in 1504, then we'll probably just go ahead and take the admin tech level anyway. What does this one like give us? Oh, just 10% more production efficiency. Yeah, it's a kind of a weak level. Well, might lead to an extra gold a month, which is not terrible, but it's far from great. Did our force limits go up? Just by 1. We're still slightly over our ship force limit. Let me go and build an extra knight then, because early on the knights are still pretty strong. Fortification efforts, we can lose 1 prestige, or permanently gain 10% more defensiveness. Oh, that's worth 50 bucks. Yeah. That is very much worth 50 bucks. We should still be okay with Castile, but let's make sure. And Savoy, because there could be an incoming war. Who else are we allied with? Oh, we're not. Oh, that's right. We lost Savoy. And they've got too many great power allies. That's actually really inconvenient. All right, let's make sure to suck up to Milan then. So who are our relations with? 2 vassals. Okay, 2 vassals and 2 alliances. It would be nice to get another strong alliance, but I'm not sure with who. There's no chance of getting one with England. Although, I wonder if there's any hope of flipping these guys over. We don't have to be rivals for life. Let's throw a diplomat at them for now and see what happens. It would be very interesting if we could combine. So, look at that. I think England, didn't they declare war on Ireland? Or maybe it was the other way around. Would have been nice if they'd lost Meath. But the fact that England is not getting any more powerful is really good. France, of course, is going to be the really scary Pete. Very, very scary. I'm tempted to feed more stuff to Nevers as well at this point, but while it would allow them to field more troops, I don't think that it would be a net win for us anymore. Alright, we can recall that diplomat. Yeah, since that one really doesn't do anything for us. Look at this, independent Croatia. Probably just got broken off from Hungary, because I think Austria was fighting with Hungary. Yeah. Well, that's very interesting. We could offer them alliance, go above our diplomatic level by 1. They wouldn't be super strong. And they hate me. We dishonored the alliance. Yeah, that's true. And broke the royal marriage. We'll leave it be for now. We need a new one of you. Which I think I will use a boost to my diplomatic reputation. I think that's what I need more than anything right now. Hopefully it'll help offset a few of the problems. Okay, recall. We want to go back into Hanover over here and improve relations. We could get an alliance with them. I don't think that's worthwhile, but it's certainly a possibility, which would be kind of interesting. There we go. Look at that. Castile just ended the war, grabbing a little isolated province, although, you know, I guess I know what that's like. Man, we are going to buff the hell out of this. I don't think we're going to be able to keep a standing army on it, though, which is going to be a little bit too bad. One advantage of having Navarre as well is it might distract France. If they do declare on us, they might send troops over here, give us more time to get arranged. I mean, this will probably get occupied, and we'll lose war score relatively easily. And what would be bad is if Castile declared war on us for Navarre, and then France didn't give us an access right. That would actually be kind of problematic. But we'll get there when we get there. Tech increase. Well, not yet. We could wait for January and then hit it. But I don't think we're going to hit our 999 cap. What are we making per month? 7? Yeah, we're going to be fine. So we can wait until 1504 and then get it at no extra cost. So that'll be okay. Palatinate declared war on Trier. That doesn't really concern us. There we are. A couple more things in there. Overall, things not too bad. Ansbach wants access. Sure, that's the kind of friendly, helpful person I am. And, whoa, quite the war is going on. Military access. Military access. More military access. Go, go. Let's go up to maybe speed 5. Petition for redress. Peasants. What do they want? We can lose 25 prestige or get 7 peasant regiments. Prestige is not the most important thing out there, but I actually have a little bit of extra manpower, so I will go ahead and deny them. And just make sure to pop up my army maintenance, and we'll go and crush that army. Maybe with this one, where we have a leader and everything. I think if I go to Breda over here, oh no, there's going to be a river crossing regardless. Nevers, you are jumping the gun a little bit. I guess I'll pop in there, just to save your army. There we are. Move back to Brabant, and then take our maintenance down. Not all the way, but most of the way, because we do need to reinforce a tiny little bit. Okay. Thanks, Nevers. You're a little over-enthusiastic, but I appreciate the effort. Jumped in kind of quick there. Yeah, our maintenance is high. We don't still have mercenaries, do we? No. 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 These guys just increase their support. Hopefully they're not plotting anything nefarious. Castile, taking away my peoples. Take that back. Oh! And we got an extra active cardinal. Look at that. Like, we have so much dominance over here. So very happy. How close are we to being able to, who am I thinking of? Ulm, right? Of being able to join you into our empire. Where's the button for that? Wait. Is it possible? Oh no, there we go. Oh, and we can start this. Excellent. Let's please start annexing Ulm. That would be very, very handy for us. We've got enough diplomats that we can afford to spend one there. It would be nice to free up one of our relationships. I like it. I like it a lot. It might piss off Austria because we'll technically be annexing part of the HRE. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we didn't move to Holland because we could not yet. It's Antwerp, that's our capital. Right, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, we can build many things. Oh, it's 1505. So, we've got a 5% discount and everything. I'm going to go ahead and grab the scythe. We'll take the 10% increase, why not? Which is resulting in more money per month. Recall diplomat. So, Hanover. What? To complete the quest, what do I need? 100? And we're capped on a relationship there. Oh, mostly because of the aggressive expansion problem. I could mostly just wait for that to go away. I could go ahead and offer them the alliance and everything, and that would certainly solidify things, but I'm not sure that that's really worthwhile. You know what I'd like is Hesse. Where are you? You're somewhere in here, aren't you? Right here. I'm wondering if we should go royal marriage with them, actually. And then claim the throne. They do have an actual heir, though. So no, never mind. They've got some disputed succession, but not that disputed. And I still have a disputed claim on Milan. Pretender rises, yeah. We've already claimed this throne, which is good. Never know, we might end up expanding our territory quite a bit. I probably should have been a little bit more aggro in some ways, especially like with diplomatic annexations. Although it is really hard to do that in the HRE, that's true. And hey, we did just end up with this thing, so that was pretty aggressive. That was a bold move. Now, it actually gives us a little bit... That's really interesting. It hadn't occurred to me. In this trade node, that we actually have more of a presence in Bordeaux now. So that gives us a little bit more power to keep moving goods over to Antwerp. I like it. Oh, wow, that's really good. I mean, ideally, I might have been able to grab Pyreneo as well. But 'twas not to be. We got a new pope. There's still a massive coalition against us. I wonder if we should suck up to a few of these guys. That's probably a decent idea. Castile really wants that guy. Who else is in that I can suck up to? Switzerland. We're going to try to convince you to stay neutral. You're quite small now anyway. But, like, what I'm worried about is one of them, like, starting the war and then bringing France in. That would be bad. So the more we can convince the world that we're totally likable, the better. Lost another cardinal. Nobles are worried. Oh, we lost our stability. Come on. England declared war on Brittany. Really? That's very interesting. Who has no allies. Wow, that would have been a thing for me to do, actually. And I doubt England can take the whole thing. Now, I am overextended, but I really should consider going after them. We can grab a new military idea, which I think is okay. Because, well, we're not ahead, actually. But we don't have much of a neighbor's bonus. Oh, no, you know what? Never mind. We want the upgraded infantry. Tech level 9 is really important in military, so... We're definitely going to go for that. Although I do want to complete these ideas at some point, because getting that plus 15% discipline is really, really good. Oh, my explorer. Hello, Raul. Sup, dude? You still haven't popped everything over here, which is a shame. Could I maybe just get a conquistador going on? Dump them off? Maybe I should. That's assuming I can get a couple of transports going, but that should be okay. Is 2 enough? 2's got to be enough because I can't afford to send too many troops over there. That's for sure. So you're going to get a conquistador. And what we're going to do is we'll merge this. Then we'll create a new unit. Which will be... Actually, we better bring some extra cogs just in case. We'll get a group of 4 cogs. And... Raul. Get off of that fleet. Clogs move slowly. This could actually, like, I could lose all these ships. And my explorer. You attach. You leave. Good. You're going to come to here. And then we're going to dump off the little explorers. Good stuff. Still waiting for this to core. Oh, I suppose it's possible that without the core here, we haven't increased our range. We might be able to, after this cores, get to Africa. I'd forgotten about that. In which case, the plus 20% guy might actually be amazing. What is this? Oh, loses stability or lose 10 years of national tax modifier. Basically, it's -1 stability for 10 years is what this translates to. Because the big thing with stability is 10% more taxes. Right? So they sort of work out, except I can flip it right away. What's our admin situation? We're still well ahead. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead. I will reject demands, and then right away, boost the stability back up to 0. Oh! Oh, no, no. I'm working on the course. Right. Okay. Took some damage here. Taking some damage. Taking some damage. Our cogs may not get back. No, I think they'll be back. Fine. Good. Get off the boat. Get off the boat. Get off the boat. Still no actual natives. Oh my god. I forgot. I have no goddamn maintenance. Oh no. Okay, we still won. Thank god. What we'll probably do is just bring it to maybe like around half. That should be okay. But I maybe should have brought more troops. We'll come back to you. Cogs, go back home. It sucks to have to keep our maintenance up. It would be nice if we could just have the maintenance on one set of army units up. Right, we're still waiting for tech level 9. Which is good and groovy. We have lots of money. Recall diplomat. So, England. Sup, dude? Oh, it's Burgundy has too many great power allies. I see, yeah. Well, mostly it's just Castile. Savoy will ally with me again. And I think that that's an excellent idea. You don't hate Milan or anything, do you? Oh, shoot. Yeah, you do. Well, here's an interesting question then. If Milan does go to war with Savoy, maybe I should put some claims on Vaux and Wallace, or at least Vaux. Well, I shouldn't do it now because the overextension is still screwing me here, right? The aggressive expansion, I mean. I really have to wait for the aggressive expansion to burn off. And given that, actually, what I should do is have the better relations over time, which I think will help it burn off faster. Let's see. Currently, I'm losing 2.3 a year with France. So let's, instead of diplomatic reputation, let's do this. 2.9 a year. Yeah, okay, that'll burn that off faster, and that's really the way to go. Although, the diplomatic reputation would have helped me integrate this a little bit faster. Crap! Still, we need to burn off the aggressive expansion. And given that, oh my god, we really could be friends. There's no way... Why are you hating each other? Let's go into the diplomatic map mode. Select Savoy. You have no opposing cores. Oh. Savoy, or Milan is putting a lot of claims on Savoy. Who else are your opponents? Venice and Tuscany. Like, yeah, go in that direction. Go towards Venice more than anything else. Shoot, because it would be really handy to have Savoy in an ally. Really, really good. I think I've got it. I don't know what's going to happen with this relation over here, but screw it. We're going to... What? You were willing to do it a second ago, weren't you? Wow, you have a lot of allies. Scotland declared war on England. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Because England's still at war against Brittany, where they have not been successful in doing anything yet, although it looks like they're about to land some troops. France has just... Did you just upgrade your ships, or did you just increase the maintenance? Oh! France has joined in the war for the Scottish conquest. Oh my god. England is going to be non-existent here. Okay, you are basically fully repaired, which is great. So walk in some terra incognita. Meanwhile, this fleet here, good. We are going to merge everyone together. We're going to create a new fleet for convenience. We'll move everything over to the other side. And then I've got one light ship with Raoul in it. So you can come down here. And actually, I guess you can dock back in Navarra on your way home. Good. Which is almost a core. We'll see what happens to our range at that point. We might have some pretty massive switches. We're not ahead of time in terms of diplomacy, so we won't be taking that either. Yeah. Okay, we won't be taking an idea. Unless we can colonize, in which case it'll be top priority to grab all of these. If we get one toehold in Africa, then we're laughing. Oh, I like more discipline. More discipline is good. Where's my explorer army? Right over here. They just finished their move. Oh, is there really an extra province there? Oh, it's so small and cute. Huh. Very adorable. Oh, that does cover my minimap. I wish I could actually keep these tabs open and not cover the minimap. Connaught declared war on England. Oh, this makes me so happy. And you're allied with France. I don't know if France is also joining that war, but if they did... No, they did not. Oh my god, England is getting its ass kicked. And it's so very funny. Got our fleet there. Be nice to see what happens when our core finishes. And yeah, I gotta burn off the aggressive expansion. We will go for more diplomatic reputation at some point. But not quite yet. So, oh, it's not Wasteland. Okay, good. Yeah, go inside. So we got Alabama over here. Kentucky, sure. On the same island as Trinidad and St. Lucia. Oh, one of our good generals has died. Raoul, I think he's the one with the siege. Yeah, we're a little bit lean on troops over here, but overall we're going to be okay. And then once they get the tech upgrade, they're going to be that much better. Right, our closest port in Holland. Yeah, as soon as we get Navarra, we are going to Africa, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's going to change everything. So we probably will grab those ideas. And we did know, like, the New World was probably going to come later as the Dutch, probably. Although, historically, the Caribbean was certainly within the Dutch sort of zone. Well, let's go slowly, because we're Why are you going that way? Seems odd to me. You're just going to proc more natives. Come on, Navarra. Right, that's fine. Our exploration fleet is repaired and no longer moving. Good. People are leaving the coalition. We're going to go to this Terra Incognita. Hate when you don't get the arrow. There we go, finally. And then come back and dock in Navarra. Barbados. And they're being resupplied quite slowly. 0 will reach the armies this month. Really? Because you're too far away? Technology. Yes! Boom. Okay, and we will upgrade our unit type immediately. From longbows to the Gallo-Glay infantry. Boom. So yeah, we'll have to wait for them to kick back in. Alright, Navarra. So we're going to finish core Navarra, and then we'll put a cut in here after we determine exactly where we can go. This seems like a really good idea. Oh, and it'll give us the more colonial range. And at that point, the 20% boost from our other leaders might really pay off. Let's take a look here. Yeah, not quite. But very close. Actually, the 20% might be enough right now. But that would replace our better relations over time. And frankly, as soon as Navarra cores, which is going to happen in 2 seconds, then we'll be fine. Oh, we are so playing this game. The colonial game, I mean. Which means, actually, we're going to have to take a few more troops. 2 infantry and 1 cannon seems like a pretty good number. We're going to move you to be in position on the African coast. Boom. You are going to attach to transport. And then we're going to grab, say, all our transports. That's fine. And we're going to bring you over here. And then if we look at our colonial map mode, yo, look at this. We can just reach it from Navarra. Oh, fantastic. There's a lot of aggressive natives there. A lot. But we should be okay. So we're going to send Raoul de Vienne. Oh, we got a decision. Anti-Piracy Act. 5% better relations over time. Sounds really good to me. Sounds really good to me. And you know what? We got to put a cut in here, but we will see you guys next time.